Okay.
Factoid. Cha-ching. Did you know that 99% of pumpkins are sold for decoration in New York State? But pumpkins are not just for decoration, they're really good for you too.
Here to talk about the benefits of pumpkin is nutritionist Kelly Springer.
Kelly, welcome.
Welcome. Thank you so much. So I'm here this morning to talk to you about do not throw the inside of your pumpkin away.
Oh, okay.
Because there's so many health benefits to pumpkin and pumpkin seeds. So pumpkin seeds have an amino acid called tryptophan, which is actually a protein which helps produce serotonin. Happiness, good sleep, decreased depression, all good things in there, right?
Is that what's in turkey? Is that what's in turkey?
Yeah, it is in turkey, so it can help produce good sleep.
Okay.
Yes.
So pumpkin seeds. I never knew that.
And so lots of companies that are really conscious about health are putting pumpkin seeds into their products, like Kind Bars and pumpkin Dr. Crackers. So they're putting the pumpkin right in there because they know it also has plant cereals, which help lower LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol.
Who knew all of that just from the pumpkin seed?
I know. Well, it's been around, I guess,
out?
since 7,000 BC. They found, like, archaeologists found these pumpkin seeds in caves.
That's amazing.
So they knew that there was a benefit from them way long ago.
Okay.
But there's also a benefit to the pumpkin itself.
Okay.
So there's beta carotene, there's vitamin C, there's tons of different nutrients, which are all antioxidants, which lower your cancer risk. So that's amazing benefits of pumpkin as well.
Again, when you say the pumpkins, so this is pumpkin, cooked pumpkin, right?
Yes.
So pumpkin puree.
This is pumpkin puree, so this is the can that came from. So you can just mix these two things together. I don't know if you know yet, but Burn Dairy just launched their Greek yogurt. So Burn Hollow is the brand new Greek yogurt that just came out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's amazing. So it's full of protein, really, really good. So we're going to mix the two things together. So here we have the plain Greek and the pumpkin. This is something that I'm going to do this year for Thanksgiving. Instead of doing pumpkin pie, we are going to save around 300 calories by making this. Okay, and we're adding in some protein there too. Yeah, so it's really amazing.
So it's just, it's plain yogurt, right?
It's plain yogurt. You can also use a vanilla yogurt too of the Greek.
Smells good,
doesn't it? But the Greek is going to add a lot of the consistency, give you a little bit more thickness there.
Look at the
color. So you can see the color. Isn't that beautiful?
Wow.
So right in here too, and then you can add in your spices. So some of the cans you'll see have the spices added right to them, but we have them right there. We have the cinnamon and the nutmeg and the pumpkin spice. You can add those right to this.
And those are good for you too.
They are absolutely delicious, and they're good for your health. And we're going to add in the Kind granola to the bottom here, so you're not using crust and the fat and everything else. Still get in a crunch. Put in a little bit of your pumpkin on top.
Wow, pumpkin yogurt. Look at that.
Doesn't that look delicious? So you can also use the crackers to dip those in too, or you could even break up the healthy green bars and put them on there as well. And then I always finish every dessert with a little bit of
a dollop of
whipped
good
cream.
stuff. I love that.
So, and that's where it can make it, how fun is that?
Okay, that is sort of, so it's pumpkin pie, but deconstructed, right? You kinda,
Absolutely.
And so much quicker than pumpkin pie. Slaving.
So much quicker. You can also use this with like apple slices, so it can be a dip as well.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yes.
And then you add a little sweetness with the Burn Dairy, the whip.
Cream.
Yeah, I love that.
Absolutely.
So if people are carving pumpkins, not to stray away from this a little bit, what can they do with the guts?
Okay, so what you can do, even when you have a whole pumpkin, stab it with a knife, put it in the oven. This is the coolest thing. I just learned this last night. And you can cook it until you smell it, and then the insides will scoop out, and you can use it as your actual pumpkin.
Wow.
I know. I just learned it last night. Isn't that fun?
And then you can even cook the seeds, too.
Yes, absolutely. But make sure you poke it because it will explode in your oven.
Oh,
so you have to let the steam out.
Okay.
Yes,
all
yes.
right.
So you can use the actual pumpkin itself.
Okay.
Are there better
Big
pumpkins?
Yeah, I was going to say, what kind of
No,
pumpkin?
you can use cooking pumpkins. I mean, if you go to one of those pumpkin patches, they'll tell you which ones are better than others.
Okay.
But all of your squashes this year, all of this color is going to add in all your antioxidants. So any of them are great.
I love it. Kelly, where can people find out more information?
They can find our website at kellyschoice.org.
kellyschoice.org, pumpkins, who knew? It's more than just your pumpkin latte, okay, people? Pumpkin's good for you.
We love it.
Thanks, Kelly.
You're welcome.
Coming up, the men of General Hospital are joining us in the studio to talk about what they do when they're not being hunky soap stars. I think they'll still be hunky, though.
Yeah, they're
Coming
always, they're hunky all the time.
Yeah.
I mean...